Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
We're here. We're queer. We fed the baby. We fed the other baby. We're back.
We're back. Sorry, we're a little behind schedule. I had to eat. This 1 o'clock is a cocksuck for me because we're on a very fixed income. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I got the baby. Then you go to the mall. I take him to the playground. You play in the playground. We have breakfast together. I get a little breakfast, eat. But he eats half the fucking breakfast. This is the problem with these older babies. You got this baby, you just shove a fucking milk in his asshole.
Yes, it's nice.
He drinks it. It's great. That was sweet. I got to hold the baby. I love holding the baby. Good baby. But now, this baby's eating half my meal.
Really? Well, you got a big boy there. He's got a noggin, and you got a throat full of jizz, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah, I'm dying. I mean, I'll get into it. I lost my voice completely. But yeah, my son is 3'8", 110 pounds.
Yeah, he's going to be in the WNBA, this kid.
So I get, scrambled eggs, hash browns, and toast and a banana.
Yeah. Nice.
Still a good deal. Bodega breakfast.
Good
Still
deal.
one of the great deals in New York City.
It's rare in this town. That's the last cheap thing.
$6.50. I get a big plate of scrambled eggs with cheddar,
Wow.
white toast, all buttered up, 2 hash browns, $6.50.
That's the new diner. Diners are out. Diners are identifying as a diner now. They're like, we're a diner. We got milkshakes and red velvet seats or whatever, or red leather seats. But then you get the bill. It's $88.
I've said this for years. There's Sanford's in Astoria, which is like a legendary place. We probably went there at some point.
Maybe.
It's been there since 1908 or whatever. It's one of these places they have the original menu on the back, and it's like a steak for 30 cents.
Right.
But people would refer to it as a diner, and I'm like, this is like fine dining.
Yes.
This is like fucking a $28 cheeseburger.
Exactly. Fine diner. But it's like a chick with a dick where you go in like, hey, this is going to be all right. Oh, I got fucked in the ass.
Yes, exactly. I would like a chick with a dick, I think. But that's a whole other bag of cum.
I can give you some phone numbers.
All right, please. So
All
can
right.
Ian.
Norton's got a few.
Oh, yeah.
Norton. He was doing trans stuff when it wasn't cool.
Right.
He was on the highway picking them up. Now they're in the comedy clubs.
Right.
Performing.
Yeah, they were referred to as trainees, I believe.
That's true.
Now
yes.
the E is out.
E is out.
You can't say E.
No. There's trainee, and then there's tranny. Huh.
Interesting.
If you're working the way up to be a trans, you're a trainee tranny.
That's not bad.
That's up there.
That's better than anything you got. Boy, the sun popped out. The weather has been unbelievable. I hope you got out the last couple days.
I've been out. I've been bobbing and weaving. It's beautiful. This neighborhood is jumping. I got a park right up here. I take the fat man. We stroll all over town in the Duna, and I get the sun right in his eyes, and he does the...
Oh.
How cute is that?
They go crazy with the sun.
It's like when you let a hostage out of the bunker, and they're like, ah... Is Israel.
It's like slapping a guy in the face with a dick. Like the baby's just like, ah!
Yeah, they hate it. They're burning their retinas. But this weather is great, and the mood lifts. I feel like they said gunshot deaths are the lowest they've been in years in New York.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, now stabbing is up, but gunshots are down.
What? Because of the weather?
I don't know. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, but something's up.
Okay.
Maybe because of the congestion tax, people are off the road. I don't know. But gunshots, lowest they've been in 30 years.
Great. Well, I can't wait. And this neighborhood's jumping, and this neighborhood is jumping higher than other neighborhoods, if you know what I mean. Higher and faster and further.
Yes.
Good athletics.
Oh,
folks.
yeah.
You okay, babe?
Transports.
Yeah, my voice is gonzo. This is the best I've sounded in days, by the way.
Oh, really? Wait, you sound cool. You got a raspy thing, like Harvey Firestein.
Oh, yeah. I sounded like RFK last week. I kind of went into Tom Waits, and now I'm Harvey.
Oh, yeah. I can't keep giving you these wigs. Or what does he say to Mrs. Doubtfire? He's like, you got to protect your tits.
Can you make me a woman? I'm so happy.
There we go.
That was like a big scene.
By the way, speaking of trainees, That's a big trans movie right there. I think it's banned now.
Well, people got upset. Yeah, these college kids
Keep banning.
because there was a musical, a Mrs. Doubtfire musical.
Is that right?
Oh yeah,
Boy.
and it got picketed. They threw fucking paint and all this shit, but it has nothing to do with trans.
I know. Well, what's a lady in a dress going? I'm a woman, and then he gets caught pissing. It's like it's the bathroom fear everybody has.
Yeah, it's about a parent who wants to see his kids or whatever. He's
Yeah.
not trans.
I know, but that and Ace Ventura. The end of Ace Ventura is the most transphobic thing since Trump.
Well, Ace is rough. Ace Ventura does not hold up well to. It's not even just transphobic; it's homophobic.
Sure,
like the whole
sure.
idea is that they all kissed a woman with a dick, and they're
Yeah.
all plunging and puking and throwing up, and it's crazy.
The 90s were a wild time. You could be openly, and the whole crowd's going, I get it, man. He's got a point.
Oh, it was
Well
gold.
said.
Gold.
Gold.
And I didn't even get the dick and balls behind the ass.
I didn't get that
understand it. I
either.
thought she shit her pants.
And then they'd spin her around. You see the bulge, and I'm like, but how could your dick and balls go how long are your balls?
Right. I have some of the longest balls on earth, and I don't think I could stick mine out like that. I guess I could.
Well, Patreon.
That's not a bad idea. By the way, I saw the Japanese guy again, the 9/11 tour guy.
Oh!
And I realized I know what we need. Today, Salacuse came down and visited.
Sure.
And I was on the lookout for the Japanese at 9/11 tour guy because that's
Yes.
who we need to get in there.
Yes, Twin Tower.
He's the only man, Salacuse is the only guy that can go and talk to that guy and figure out the deal and find him.
Freedom Tower.
Because I'm afraid to talk to the guy, but you got to see. Maybe we can post the photo right here. We're posting a lot of photos. Yeah. But he had a tour. It was two people. It was just a couple.
Oh, that's adorable.
And he's out there being like, the fiery death of the model. And they're like, oh, God.
Oh, does this guy not know YouTube exists or documentaries? I mean, we could just watch it at home.
I have no idea, but we got to find him. I don't know how to find. Are you looking him up?
We got to find him.
9/11.
I was writing down a timestamp to insert the photo.
Oh, okay. Well, look up
How do I look him up? I Googled.
intense
I
Japanese.
did. I put 9/11 Japanese tour guide.
Well, but I don't think he's like, come on the Japanese tour. He just
Right.
happens to be Japanese.
Oh, I know, I
Yes,
know.
yes.
But I'm trying to think of how
So
to find
maybe
him.
9/11, like a personalized 9/11. What do you call that?
There's
He's
a
like
lot
a
of 'em.
Sherpa.
There's a lot of
Oh,
them, though, I
Sherpa.
think. There's a few. That's the problem is that so many came up.
We got to get
Interesting.
a white American to go to Hiroshima and do it to them.
Hey, that's not bad.
What's good for the goose is good for the Asian.
But it doesn't work that way because to connect, it would have to be a Muslim Afghani
I was
or
gonna
Pakistani
say.
Oh,
guy.
good point,
Or Saudi
good point.
Arabian guy.
Yeah.
Saudi, final answer.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Because he's not giving a Pearl Harbor tour.
Aha.
Oh.
That's another idea.
There you go. Well, so is that Bobby Kelly?
Bobby Smelly.
Let's seriously
a
make it
homeless
a
man.
priority to figure it out, though.
All right, you
Let's do
work
it.
on it. You Google.
I'll try to do it. Maybe I'll just go there.
If you can get a
Is he
photo.
there all the time?
Just roam around. I mean, I see him randomly, but he's got to be hanging out at the World Trade
Sure.
Center.
Yeah.
Because I think he just picks off people.
What do you think that guy costs? What for the tour? It can't. It's got to be a pittance.
$50 bucks?
$50.
50. That seems high for that guy.
You know what I did yesterday? I went to the Edge. You know the Edge?
Oh, the
Hudson
big tall
Yards.
building.
It's a big tall building with like a big edge.
Was he there? The U2 member?
No. Oh, the Edge. I think I meant the Japanese guy.
Oh,
the Edge was
no.
there.
Okay.
He just greets. But they have a. What do you make of this? They have a big, clear section, like a glass section. So you're up 100 stories.
Sure.
And you can look down, straight down. So underneath you is all glass, which people get freaked out by, which I never really get. I'm like, it's a floor.
It's a floor, but it is. It gives the illusion of no floor.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky.
Optical illusion.
So everyone lays there and takes photos and selfies. And then I had the baby in the stroller. So I put the stroller on there and took a photo. The lady goes, hey, no strollers. What's that?
That's crazy.
What could that be?
As if the stroller might fall through, but you won't?
Right, I don't get it.
That's cuckoo.
I weigh 185 pounds. He weighs 32 pounds. The stroller weighs 4 pounds.
Maybe it's the wheel scuff.
Oh, the scuff.
Maybe the scuff. That's all. I mean, I'm racking my anal here. I can't figure out what.
But a shoe can scuff, can it not?
A shoe can't scuff.
A dress shoe scuffs.
That's why you get bowling shoes for the no scuff.
Oh, I thought it was for like a slippy.
I think it's a scuff thing.
That makes
I
sense.
think it's both, probably.
All right.
Bothing.
Scuff is enough.
Scuff's enough. Yeah, so I just thought that was very strange. I'm like, no stroller.
This could be a bit.
Maybe.
There's something there. I don't know what that is. It's weird they make these rules that don't make sense, but then they have to abide by them because they made them.
Maybe they're just like, that's a bad look, having a baby on the I don't understand it, because I'm like, the whole thing is held up. I mean,
Right.
if fucking Rupert went out there, they would say, yeah, you go on out there.
But if you had a knife to your kid's throat and took a photo, would they stop that? You know, it's about the look. But I guess they're not in charge of the knife. They're in charge of the edge.
Yeah, the edge of
Yeah.
the knife.
Aha, I'm edging.
Glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife.
Ooh, good
Come
tune.
on. Yeah.
All right, well,
So
yeah.
anyways, I couldn't bring the stroller out there, and it felt like the no stairway moment in Wayne's World. I was like, no way.
Did you do the Ferris Bueller? I think I see my dad.
You could. I did say, I think I see my dad, and nobody got it, which is annoying. But the glass leans out a little bit, so you can do the lean out with the forehead. It's pretty cool.
Boy, my nieces and nephews are coming this weekend. I'm sending them right to the edge. They're going to shit a brick when they see that thing.
Go to the edge. It's cool. We took the ferry there. You can take the ferry. Is right there. There's a Midtown ferry is right there. It's a couple blocks. And the other thing they have there is, it looks like a honeycomb. It's called.
Oh, yes. I know the
something
honeycomb.
else. Yeah. What the hell is that called?
People
it's
are
called.
killing themselves on that.
Yes,
thing.
that's exactly right.
Yes.
They put
That's-
nets up.
Oh yes, I know that nuts. Yeah.
It was like the iPhone factory in China. Like everybody was just jumping off. It's so crazy to think people walk by and go, that's where I'll do it.
Right.
Isn't that nuts? And it was like very popular for suicide.
Yeah. That Sarah was saying how funny it would be if she just went up there and killed herself, just as like a goof.
Wow.
I guess take that.
She'd just be another statistic, though.
I guess so.
Get in the bin of dead bitches.
Right. I'd like it. Free me up a little bit, you know?
Sure. Well, but then you're on baby duty full time, too.
Well, I'd find somebody that can keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he's eating half your breakfast. He's basically self-reliant.
Yeah, he goes to bed at 7 p.m. I could start fucking then.
Yeah, that's primo fuck time.
7 to 10.
We're working 7 to 10. That's not the same.
Well, we've been talking about this because Sarah's been riding her bike up the West Side Highway, no helmet.
Oh, come on, Mack truck.
And she posted, a video. She's like riding.
Oh, my
riding.
God.
And everyone goes, oh, my God, we lost Kenny. You got to get a helmet. What are you
Right.
doing, you dumb bitch? And she's like, they're crazy. And then Salacuse rides his bike down. He's like, I don't wear a helmet. I'm on the bike lane.
I don't either.
I've never put on a bike helmet in my life, but we do know a guy who died, whatever.
Yeah.
But I had this thought of like, well, if you're going to fall off your bike with no helmet, please die. Because I don't want a wife that's like, hello,
Good
don't
point.
scoop my feet off or whatever.
You get a hawking, and then you're wiping her ass all day.
And she's scuffing the floors with
That's
the wheels.
true. No edge for that.
And then I'm like, so now I got to fuck a woman in our bedroom while she's like wheeling in like, Joe, you told me that you'd help me,
I don't like to watch.
Because she's a good wife. She's like, if I get brain damage, just leave me. I
As
don't
you
care.
should. I feel the same. If I get brain damage, I get it. Get Tyrone in here and really clean house.
Yeah, just do it in front of me so I can enjoy it at least.
Exactly.
But anyways, send him to the edge.
I will.
$50. It's a little steep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jeez, it's as much as the Asian 9/11 guy.
Well, they fall off the ceiling.
No Jews in building. Okay.
All right, we better straighten up
Well,
and fly right into
I-
the building.
Just to change the subject a little, I had a kook on the train on the way here last night.
Of course you did.
Yeah. And Q train,
Kook train.
kook train, QAnon train at about probably 11:30. I got on that puppy, made it home by midnight.
Oh, you're taking the train at 11:30 to Brooklyn?
Well, I checked the Ubers, I checked the cabs, I checked the queue, and that queue is first.
Okay.
So
And cheap.
and cheaper, but if it's coming anyway, might as well get on the choo-choo.
Sure.
So I get on the choo-choo, and, it's a nice, somber, quiet Tuesday. To my catty corner, crazy Asian.
Oh, boy.
I mean, like
Great film.
the guy. What's the guy in Kill Bill?
Oh, Pai Mei.
Pai Mei. Yes, Pai Mei. This guy had the long thing, bald with the side hair all the way down, gray,
Oh,
crazy
wow.
robe, no shoes, filthy.
It's like Thich Nhat Hanh.
Yes.
Pai Mei Planners.
And he's got a big jug of Mountain Dew, which clearly had like vodka in it, because he would drink it and go,
Oh,
fire
wow.
water. And then he was smoking a joint, and he must have been 900 years old. And he's just going, and I'm just like, God damn it, here we go. I'm trying to make it home. And he was kind of minding his own P's and Q's, train. And then at some point, he just had one of those, I'm doing it. And he starts yelling. He's at the front of the train. He starts yelling to the rest of everybody like, they're going to come for all of you. It's all curtains for you in an Asian accent. And yeah, and so then you have that moment where like I'm the closest to him.
Oh boy.
And you're like, I could just switch cars, but I'm not letting him tell me to switch car. Why am I switching cars for him?
Right, and sometimes they switch cars.
That's
'Cause
true.
They're like, I've done enough damage here. Let me go over there and spread the message.
Right. So he kind of catches, that's the luck of the draw with these kooks. They just find someone and they just pinpoint a guy and they go, this is the guy I'll fuck with.
Yes.
And you hope it's not you.
Right.
That's the New York way. And he finds a guy down the train. He's like, something about this guy I don't like. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like, yeah, whatever. So then he gets up. Now I'm like 4 minutes away from my stop. Like, all right, I can get through this 4 more minutes. And then eventually he sits back down and I made the mistake of going, what's that guy up to? And they catch his eyes.
Oh, boy.
The slit Asian eyes caught me, and he's fucked up. So those eyes are barely open. And he catches me, and he goes, ugh. And I went, ugh. And then he goes, he does this one out of Fight Club. He goes, he showed me his teeth.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad. And I'm talking brown, yellow, and I'm not just talking about him. I mean, these things were crooked and like corn teeth, just gross
geez.
orange teeth.
Been there.
Yeah. And so I go, and then he goes, ugh. And then we pull up to the stop. He stands up. I stand up. Door opens, and he goes, ah! And I just jumped off.
This is your stop, or you're just getting
No,
out?
it's totally my stop. I made it.
Wow.
It was like uncut gems, though. I was like, oh, how's this going to end? And boom, we got out.
Yeah, you got to be careful, because if his eyes turn red, they might fucking laser you, like Big Trouble in Little China.
Right. I could have been in a tractor beam. But yeah, he got me.
That's scary as hell. But of all the kooks, give me Asian. I like the Asian kooks the best.
Agreed.
Over, the other brands.
Well, Asian kook, a lot of bad has to happen for you to be an Asian kook. Because you're talking Tiger Mom, cello, college, like all these great things that the Asians have. They got the family structure. They're all well taken care of, and they push them hard. And so the fact that this guy had no support system is really scary.
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
like-
they got the small dicks, the math skills.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
those help, I think.
That's true. Well,
Yeah.
like Luigi, that guy, he's killed a guy. He was smart as hell, valedictorian, Unabomber, very smart. There's a pattern here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess smart is bad.
Smart is bad. That's
I'm
why-
glad I'm an idiot.
Me too. Big tard here. but remember Chappelle's old joke? He's like, you see a white guy hanging out with a bunch of black guys? That is the scariest motherfucker
Right.
in that group. Ernie, go get him, or whatever he says. It's a great bit. But that's how Asian kooks are. That's the scariest guy.
Yeah, it's a good point. But I always think of, and this is just racist from 80s films, I do think of the old Asian kook as like wisdom. Like I think
Me
he's
too.
sitting in a mountain telling me, some Tao or some Thich Nhat Hanh or the other guy.
Totally. I'm with you. But the guy had the Mountain Dew jug, the no shoes, and the joint. So you're like, that's this guy's out on wisdom. That ain't Confucius.
Right.
That's Lucius.
I'm always confused by Confucius. He's Chinese and his name's Confucius?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on there?
Good point.
He's Chinese, right?
Why does he have a Greekish name?
Yeah, Confucius sounds very Greek.
Or Latin, yeah.
What's going on there? Why isn't his name like Confucius?
Yeah, like Sung Sao, or whatever that guy's. Is Sung Soo? He was a great war general or something. Sun
Yeah. There's it's usually Chuchiwachi Tutu
Tzu. Sure.
or whatever. Well, that sounded more tribal or whatever.
Right,
but
right.
You got a reading on this, Chuck? Why does Confucius sound Greek,
Good
but he's
question.
Chinese?
It's pretty weird. The name
It's like Columbus, by the way. No, it doesn't end in a vowel. He's the only Italian
Oh,
guy whose
yeah.
name doesn't end in a vowel.
Should
What's
be
going on there?
Columbo.
Yeah.
The name Confucius is a Latinized form of Mandarin Chinese. And the actual name was
sweet.
Confuci.
Confucius.
I was a little confused myself.
Yes. Well, that's the other thing is Confucius has got to be where we get confusing.
I don't know,
assume
but-
it's the root word, but he's all wise, wisdom,
Yeah.
smart. So it's the opposite of confusing.
I don't think confusing from that. Confuse. I guess that does sound right.
I mean, if we're going back to Latin, all our words come from Latin origin anyway.
But his name is originally Confuci.
Yeah, it's Kong, Kong, and then Fuzi.
Fu.
And then Latin.
Fuzi. Okay.
And then Latin kind of changed it, like they Latinized
Right.
it later on when they were like telling the story or explaining what he did.
That makes
Okay.
sense. It's kind of like, Mickey What's-His-Toes in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Mickey Rourke?
No,
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse.
Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
They taped his eyes back and he has the big teeth,
Right.
Didn't really
Rooney.
hold up well.
No, I'm much like this pod.
No, this holds up great. Are you kidding?
I like it, but if that doesn't hold up well, what does that say for us?
Well, that's not going to be pretty. Whenever
No,
it came
yeah.
75 years later.
That's true.
So basically, the word confusing came from the Latin word confondery,
Okay.
which to me it
Confondery
says
cake.
meaning, it means to pour together, mingle, or mix. And I'm wondering if that also has to do with confounding, because confusing.
Yeah.
Confounding fathers.
But it looks like it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, that's enough. We got the word etymology portion out of the way. But
It's all pipes.
You got that right.
I'm glad you survived. I haven't had any kook run-ins in a little bit, I feel like.
Well, you can sniff.
I
a
can
kook.
sniff a kook out. And I also now, I ride the train when it's busy and I get in the middle car. The complete reverse of how it was the first 15 years I lived in New York.
Interesting.
I'd go to the total end. I wanted the place to myself. Now I'm the opposite. I want
Right.
to travel at rush hour. And once that sun goes down, baby, I'm taking a car or walking or running.
Yeah. It's a gamble every time. You're rolling those dice of running into Kung Zo or Kung Zizu or King Kong or whatever, Kung Pao. But it was crazy. I mean, that guy, when he showed me the teeth, I was like, oh, it's on. And when you have a moment like that, you start picturing how the fight's going to go.
Of
'Cause
course.
You want to get ahead of it. You're like, all right, he's going to charge me. I'll donkey kick or whatever it is. Because that's the other thing about the hobos no one tells you. You don't want to touch them.
Exactly.
They're filthy. They're covered in human shit and fentanyl and all kinds of soy sauce and buffalo sauce from Chick-fil-A. So you got to kick.
That's what I kept saying. I kept avoiding kooks that were screaming in my face. People were like, don't you do MMA? I'm like, yeah, I fucking do it for fun. I'm not looking to put a arm bar on a fucking guy that hasn't showered since Reagan was president.
And not to mention, you get that guy in an arm bar, he'll bite your fucking forearm. Now you got Hep C.
Exactly. Or you kill him and you got to go to trial and all that stuff. All that nonsense.
Old Daniel Nickel.
You get to go to the ball game with Trump, though. That's kind of fun.
Is that right?
Yeah, he took him to the Army-Navy game or something like that.
How about that? You should have taken him to UFC. It would make more sense.
That's a good point.
Get in there, Benny.
Watch the fights the other day. Bert was all over there. It was all Bert all the time. Did you see him?
Bert, Theo, and Mel Gibson. I was like, we're out of pocket.
Were they sitting together?
Well, they all took a photo together. I don't know about sitting. But I
yeah.
saw Theo front and center.
Seeing Theo and Bert there, yeah.
Schultz.
And Schultz was there.
Oh, Schultz was in the WWF.
WAF.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the ring.
That's what I'm saying. Comedy has broken through. The hymen is pierced, and we are in the Oval Office. We're in the ring. We're in UFC. We're everywhere.
I don't know that it's great.
I don't know it's great either.
Yeah, I don't think it's where we want to be, but
I like the basement in the nitty-gritty at 2 a.m. with Dave Attell getting drunk, and now we're at the inauguration.
right. Yeah, there's no photo of Richard Pryor and Richard Nixon like holding hands, being like, coming at you.
There's Elvis.
Elvis, yeah.
Yeah.
Fat old Elvis, about to die Elvis.
Yeah, I met Yang.
That's something.
He was a presidential candidate.
Yes, he was. That's true.
Now he's on the Q train, throwing his teeth at me.
He sh-
Yin
By
and
the way,
yang.
did anyone ever do this with the Holocaust? The juju train. Then instead of a choo-choo train,
Oh, that's good. I
Choo-choo.
like it. No, I never heard it.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. That's
they're sending
fun.
them off to the thing. That could be
Yes.
something.
Yeah. Get the juice.
Good juice. He just
Caboose.
died. O.J. Simpson. Oh, boy.
the cajuice is loose.
Well, we're on our last legs here at Tuesdays with Stories, but
We just started.
I got some good stuff
Yeah,
here.
hit me, fatty. Easy, big fella.
Well, I lost my voice. I had
Yes, what happened?
Well, first of all, this baby is ruining my life. I feel
get
like I
it.
have AIDS.
Oh, really? He gave you AIDS? How did he get it?
I don't know, blood transfusion or something,
Oh.
vaccines. I don't know what the hell's happening, but I've been sick since fucking November.
Yeah, that's a long haul.
I haven't been healthy for more than 10 days because this is the thing. You go to the playground, and it happened today. I'm over there, and there's a little boy, a little baby, he's 12 months old, whatever. He's gnawing on a fucking thing, and then he puts it down. My baby goes, that seems like fun. So he starts gnawing on it, and now I have herpes.
There you go. Well, I'm glad you held my kid for half an hour. That's a good sign.
Well, I'm better now. I'm fine now. I got right in his face, too. I saw some spittle land on his face. But I'm all better. I'm not.
Got AIDS.
I just got a remaining little, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crusty.
yeah. I hear you. Well, this is why it's good to neglect. You neglect, you don't get sick.
That's a good point. By the way, I watched this movie, Oh, Canada, Paul Schrader.
Oh, Canada. I like Schrader. I don't know Canada. Aren't we annexed?
Richard Gere and Uma Thurman.
What?
But anyways, it's all about a guy who's a piece of shit. He keeps leaving his family. And what's his toes? Spider from Goodfellas.
Oh, Imperioli?
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, well, let's change Richard Gere's.
Star-studded event. But anyways, so I go down to Nashville, Smashville, Gashville.
Love the gash.
And last week, you remember, and this is where it all stems from. I was talking about how great the roast was at Grove 34.
Yes.
And they gave me a cigar. They're like, here, have a cigar, you fucking fat asshole. They try to keep me happy because I'm a big star over there.
The old Monica Lewinsky.
So I smoke a cigar. It tastes like shit. I don't know what they're doing to their cigars. It was all old and crusty. And right after I finished smoking it, I felt a little touch in the back of the throat.
Oh, I hate the touch.
That little dry nasal. You know that first instance of a little thing?
Yes, that's bad news.
Like I feel a little thing, but I think it was an old stale cigar. It tasted like a shoe. So I left there, and then I wake up the next morning, and you just have that little whatever.
Yes, sinus drip.
Doesn't feel like anything. That's nothing. I don't know. I'm plowing right through that. I can't possibly be sick again, for God's sakes.
No.
Fly out to Nashville, Smashville, which is also awkward because last time I did Nashville, I just trashed the city on the show.
Oh.
Then you got to go back.
Yeah, they don't like that.
But can I tell you, I stand by everything.
Oh, come on. I'm going there in a week.
Well, sometimes you're doing the Ryman, which is legendary. It's
Sure.
exciting. But the city itself, I love the people. Everyone's so friendly.
Good eggs, Lunchtown.
Great fans. But sometimes you go to a town, you're like, maybe I had a bad weekend. I'm going in fresh.
I like it.
Everyone loves Nashville. I'm going to love Nashville.
New start, clean slate.
Clean slate. I show up, all the same problems.
Ah, Jenny Slate.
You try to park a car with a QR code, get the app.
I hate a QR.
Why can't I just put my credit card against the thing? Doot.
I love a doot. Love a tap.
It's all QR code. Did you rent a car? Literally, I'm not even joking. I go to a parking garage. Did you rent a car or is this your car? I'm like, what? I rented a ar. Where'd you rent it from? I'm not joking.
What is this? Ice? The border? What are we doing here?
I'm like, Alamo? Like, put the license plate.
It was a breather.
Give me your credit card number. It's gay.
Yes, very gay.
And then all the breakfast places line out the door. So I go, let's just go to my hotel. We'll go to my hotel breakfast. We get there. You have a reservation?
It's my hotel.
I live here.
Nazi.
What are you nuts?
I live here. Exactly.
I go, no, I don't have a. Then you go to a fucking valet. There's one valet lady. Oh,
that was a gurgler.
Val Gay, I call it. I mean, I got this one girl. She looked like Costanza. She had all keys around here. She's like, I need a bucket of water. She's sweating, and then literally they're trying to pull in, and they're in like traffic over there, all trying to make a left turn into the parking garage.
Okay.
Or not parking, the valet shit. It's just one girl, and she's like, I'm down a man. I'm sorry. It'll be like 20 minutes. I'm like, 20 minutes? I got a gig at 7 o'clock. Step on it.
Yeah, those days are precious.
So it's just a mess in that city. And it's all bachelorette parties, and they're so proud of their music. We got music in the airport. We got music in the lounge. We got music over here. And you're like, I get it.
I know, you're the music city. We got it. Bachelorette parties, country music, Willie Nelson, Taylor Swift. I'm trying to eat breakfast.
Exactly. I'm like, all right. Everywhere I got off my fucking elevator. There's a guy with a trumpet. I'm like, okay, thank you.
You're taking a shit as a fucking slide guitar right there.
It's wonderful. I love it. I'm grateful, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. Bluegrass. No one likes it.
And construction everywhere. It's just exploding. It's cranes and the traffic and the business.
Well, you know what I always say? Nashville is L.A. meets Austin. You
That's
know,
good.
It's got the honky-tonk country southern vibe, but it's also sceney, celebrity, rich people, and it can't keep up because it
Right.
doesn't have the infrastructure. It was like a cute little Tennessee town with a one strip of country music and leather boots and hats, and now it's being overloaded with yuppies, and it can't hold.
That's exactly right. And so it's frustrating. But the hotel's killer. The club is one of the best clubs. They treat you so well there.
Killer room. Shout out Luce.
Lucy, who's now a mother
Loosey-goosey.
also, by the way.
That's true.
Hey, folks. Tuesday Stories brought to you by Sheath Underwear. We love them. I bet I'm wearing them right now. Hold on. This is a risk. Because if I'm not, it's embarrassing. But I am. I knew I would. I like the colorful ones because you can't see the skid marks. Best in the biz. Stop running around in stretched out underwear. You can do better than that. Sheath has you covered with the best underwear you'll ever own. It has 2 pouches, 1 pouch for your dong, 1 for your sack. They finally don't have to touch anymore. This means less sweat, less things sticking together, and an altogether better underwear experience. We love them. I love them. It's all I wear. It's all he wears. I sniffed them. And we love it. Grab a bunch in your favorite colors or patterns so you'll be ready for any occasion. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code Tuesdays to get 20% off your first order. Sheath Underwear, money back guarantee 100%. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code Tuesdays. Get Sheath Underwear. Support the show. Support your balls.
Folks, Tuesdays with Stories has a brand new and exciting sponsor. ShipStation.
Interesting.
Stop wasting time doing the same stuff over and over again. Automate your business with ShipStation. Ship from all your stores using one simple login, letting ShipStation handle those repetitive tasks so you can spend more time on what's important. I need this.
Hear,
I need
hear.
it bad. ShipStation is the fastest and most affordable way to ship products to your customers. You'll get discounts of up to 88% off UPS, DHL, Express, and USPS rates, as well as 90% off FedEx rates.
Here, here.
This sounds incredible. I mean, I would be lying. I don't like to lie to my fans if I'd said I've used this, but I'm pumped. I'm just finding out about this now. This is like the answer to my prayers.
They're
I
good.
need help. I'm running around like my hair's on fire. I don't know how to do it. I got a baby. I'm trying to spend time with the baby, spend time with my wife, sort of. I'm trying to
Do comedy, do clips, do movies, do pods.
And I always got to ship stuff out, too. I got to
Yes.
mail out, check, this, that, the other thing. So this sounds right up my alley. I can't wait to try it. You should do it. Once you get ShipStation, you never need to upgrade. It grows with your business no matter how big it gets. Calm the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today. That's tough to say. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to ShipStation.com and use code Tuesdays to sign up for your free trial. That's ShipStation.com, code Tuesdays. I'm pumped. I'm going to do this right now.
This is a friendship station. All right, that's what you're paying for.
That's very good stuff.
Hey, folks, Tuesday Stories brought to you by BetterHelp.
And how?
Oh, yeah. If you don't have your health, what do you have? Physical health is so important, sure, but your mental health, that is just as vital. Take care of it with BetterHelp. Pay a flat fee for weekly sessions with BetterHelp, saving tons of money. They have over 30,000 therapists on their platform, making BetterHelp the largest online therapy service out there. We love BetterHelp. You got to do therapy. The only problem is going out there, getting in your car, getting on the train, talking to the guy, eye contact. It's brutal. Being in a stinky, smelly, stuffy office. Get online. You don't have to leave. You can do it right from your home, and you get more personal at home. You get more open. You can break free. You go out in the world, you're going to be inhibited.
Yes. You don't want to be inhibited.
No.
Not a good quality.
Bad quality. It's convenient to join a session with a click of a button from wherever you are. Your well-being is worth it. Visit BetterHelp.com/Tuesdays today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Tuesdays. Get on it.
So anyway, so we go there. I got Matt Wayne opening, of course. And you go down to Nashville. We do the Friday shows. They're fun, great shows. But I feel a little more crusty in my tits, a little throat crust.
Hate a tit crust.
Sell the shirts. And as we're doing merch, I'm like, I don't know. I start doing this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay.
No hindrance. Nobody's even noticing. But I notice.
Yep. And if your voice is your instrument. That's all you got there, Fatty.
That's all we got. Wake up Saturday morning, go, all right, here we go, Saturday. And plus, that's a Friday, Saturday weekend. So the Friday, you don't get to hang much because you're flying in. You're like, I got to go rest, whatever. So Saturday, I'm like, we got a full day. And Matt and I were like, we're going to go look at guitar stores. We'll go play guitars. That'll be fun. We're going to eat breakfast. We're going to go to the gym.
Great day.
Then there's a Vandy baseball game. Like, we're going to go to the baseball game. And I was doing that Movie Ruiners podcast. Remember that podcast?
Oh, those are sweet kids.
Fun guys. So I got a full dance card.
Oh, you know, how's the weather out there? Because that Tennessee sky is a beauty.
It's nice. It's not crazy. It's like 55.
All right, I can take a
That's
55.
okay. Yeah. A little cool. I go, all right, I wake up and I stand up. I go, I say my prayers in the morning. I go, dear God, allow me to suck someone off. And I go, oh no, my fucking throat is shot.
Thank God you're on your knees.
So I go to Starbucks. I'm like, I just need a little hot tea, get a ginger shot. That'll get me going.
It'll clean house a little.
And I call Matt. I go, hey, buddy, what time do you want to meet up? And I go, oh. And he goes, you sound like fucking shit. And I go, nah, I know. It's got to warm up. It's the morning.
That's like an old Chevy.
That's what it feels like. So we go and meet up. And by the time we're hanging out for like 2 hours, I'm like, I got to bed.
Oh, no. That's the worst.
So now you're in like emergency mode. I
Yes.
got to figure something out. Let's break off all the plans.
No plan.
I'm going back to the room. I'm going to turn the heat up in my room.
Heat up.
I'm going to take a half-hour shower.
Shower.
I'm going to meditate,
Tate.
nap, I meant to say.
Napping.
And I'll take
Good nap.
some Tylenol cold. I'll get a couple ginger shots.
Ooh,
Got a smoothie.
Yeah, good call. Well, way to handle this.
I try.
You're the throat goat.
Can I do a quick side note?
Love a side note.
You go to these like health places where they have the smoothies and the shots and
yeah.
stuff. You park yourself there. It's all hot ladies in yoga pants.
That's true. That's a good hack.
If you want to stare at some asses, go to fucking Julie's Smoothie Hut.
Right, yeah, JSH.
And then you're sitting at the table. We're eating acai bowls. So we're right around ass height.
You acai some ass.
Some asshole eye bowls.
Sure.
And whatever.
I'll take it.
But the people that go there, you don't have a bunch of Chucks and Ruperts going there because it's health food.
Oh, you got that right.
So it's all hot yoga ladies.
That is brilliant because it used to be yoga, but that became too obvious. This is the new move.
And now they're wearing yoga pants. Plus yoga, I'm exercising. I can't wear my glasses. I'm just
Right.
perched here. I'm eating a bowl and looking at young cunt. It's the best day of my life.
Gashville.
So that's wonderful. Side note.
Great note, great side, great ass.
Back to the regular note. Rupert's fat. So
Goes without saying.
we go, I go home. I got this ginger blah, blah, blah. Take the nap. I wake up. Oh, my God. I can't fucking talk.
Oh,
And it's
no.
bad. And I got nothing.
You're Darth Vader.
So I'm trying to go, ooh, ha. I'm trying different ways.
Me.
That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm thinking. And so I text my manager and agent and go, hey, listen up, you assholes.
Yeah.
I got to please let the club know. Give them a heads up. I don't know what I'm going to do. My voice I'm running out of juice here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best, but I'm taking ginger shots, whatever.
Do we know is it just sickness or
This is the
it
thing.
Allergic?
I feel 100%.
Wow, you're RFK.
I did a fucking half-hour kettlebell. I feel great.
Yeah, weird.
I got no voice. This happens to me every few years. This happened to me in Cleveland one time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It just happens.
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if it's from the kid or from the cigar, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. But
Interesting.
I've smoked 3 cigars in a day without having that.
Yeah, maybe you got a bad pull.
So I think it's a Grove 34 Rob Rigo cigar. He put AIDS in my cigar, something up.
Yeah, your Rigo's not your amigo.
So anyways, I go, let the club know. I'm going to do my best. And my agent writes back. He's like, they said they could add comics. So you could do a little less time.
Boy, what a club. Very accommodating.
Well, then they want to send a nurse. They're like, they're going to send a nurse to get you an IV. I'm like,
Oh, this is gold.
but here's the thing. I'm not an IV guy. I don't get the IV business.
HIV?
I like that.
Okay.
I don't want a
Positive.
needle in my arm and sit there for an hour.
It's a long time.
Also, I'm like, well, I lost my voice. That's not going to give my voice back.
Sure, you need one of these.
Yeah, I need like a Botox.
Yes, exactly.
So I go, that's all right. We'll just if you get some ginger shots, that would be great. Yada yada. And I go, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then I got a text. Hey, Nate Bargatze is in town.
He's the king of Nash.
I go, he's in town. I didn't even bother reaching out to him because I just assume he's gone. He's never home.
That's true. He's a busy, busy man. He's opening parks.
I've never seen him in Nashville. Plus, the last text, I was like, will you watch my movie? Nothing.
Boy, he lucked out.
So I text back to Nate. I go, hey, are you in town? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm in town. And I'm coming to your shows. I said, how do you feel about doing a little time? I got no voice.
Now we're cooking.
He goes, I see the bat signal and I'm coming.
Hey, that's lunch. You got
So-
the biggest comic in the world coming.
It's a total flip of mood because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got the show. You don't want to cancel at 5 p.m.
No, and you're already in the city.
Exactly. And I like the money, too.
Sure.
So, I mean, I'm talking, my voice is worse than you're thinking.
Wow.
I make RFK sound like, fucking Pavarotti.
Right, yeah.
So Nate goes, I'm coming down. I'll do it. So I go, all right, I'll do whatever I can do. 25, 30 minutes.
Whoa.
I'll bring out Nate. They'll be thrilled to see him. Everyone goes home happy.
I love it.
So we go there, and
It's all pipes.
that's exactly what happened. I go, I could get through. And Nate's like, you're not sick, are you? I go, no, I lost my voice.
Uh-oh.
I know, I'm a little nervous.
You have no pipes.
So we go down there, packed out, sold out show. And I said to Matt Wayne or whoever the host was, I said, just let him know I got a cold because you got to brace him. Like, I'm doing my
Sure.
best. I lost my voice. It'll be okay.
Sometimes they appreciate that. Look at this guy. Came and it's the flu game.
I think that's what happened. So I walk out there, and now they've been warned. I have no voice. I've lost my voice. And I got to try to get this tape. I have the audio. Maybe I can cut that.
Okay.
I walk out. The crowd goes crazy. Yeah, hot crowd. Saturday night. The Tuesdays came out. You got a big pop.
That's lunch.
Now I'm standing at the microphone. I'm not talking yet because they're going crazy for me, which I appreciate. But I go, when they hear this, they're going to shit because it's so much worse than they're thinking.
Now, Kenny, we get a hum a few bars. Just give me like a, how you doing? What did it sound like? Do you sound like Kermit?
I sounded like this.
Oh,
I mean, it
wow,
was.
that's bad.
I'll pull up the recording.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
It is. Maybe I can pull it up right now. Should I try to pull this up?
Hey, if you want. I mean, this
think I
is
got
very
it.
exciting.
I think I got it.
I think I can hear it in my head, but I want to be sure.
Let me see. What night was that? Oh, yeah.
Saturday night, baby.
Speaker at the bottom of the phone.
By the way, it says, I use this AI. It named it Bad Night, Frustrations, Insecurities, and Sickness.
Down with the sickness.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe.
That's Matt Wayne. Okay. Big pop. They're going nuts. You know what I love? You can always tell when they see you. They clap, then they see you, and it gets more of an ovation.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, wow! That's horrible.
I blew so many guys last night.
You talked to her.
It's horrible. I'm sorry. I sound like fucking, Tom Waits or something.
Wow.
It'll come. Don't worry. Or it'll get worse. I don't know.
This is crazy.
Does anybody know any jokes?
I sound like fucking, what's his toes?
RFK?
No, the fucking,
Harvey Firestein.
I don't know, one of those wheelchair people.
Oh, well,
Hawking?
Babe Ruth?
the crazy thing is it's not just the gravelly hoarseness. It sounds like you're struggling to get it out.
Yeah, it was
'Cause you're-
painful.
I blew a couple of guys. It's not smooth. It's not like I blew a couple of guys. It's like I blew a couple of guys.
And it's 30 minutes of this, by the way.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. You should get your money back. I'm fucked up.
You're still being
I got
fun.
this. This is immunity. No, it's good. It's orange.
Oh, yeah.
What was
Terrible.
that? Orange juice?
I had a ginger shot. And some girl was like, oh, God. And then another lady kept yelling, local honey.
Oh,
I was like, I had some honey. And she's like, it has to be local honey. And I'm like, all right, local honey. Fuck you.
Shut up.
But anyways, yeah, so it was 30 minutes of that.
Wow.
I mean,
Man.
it was. I can't even do the impression of it, but you heard it, obviously.
That is wild. Boy, thank God for the audio. It really paints a pic.
But you're sitting there going, they're all excited to see you, and you're like, oh, you don't understand how bad this is going to be.
Totally.
But it ended up being fun, and they were so supportive and with me. I actually think it was one of the best shows I've done in Nashville, even though it hurt.
You got a gimmick now, and they're with you. Like, how you can't be more locked in than that.
Right. Yeah, I kind of pulled them in. Everyone was together, and then I got to bring out Nate, and they went fucking apeshit. It was fun because I was like, I don't know if I can go on. I mean, I should do more time. I'm really sorry, but one of my good buddies happened to be down the street. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Bargatze. Everyone goes fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
Which was fun. And then Nate was like, that happened to me one time in Louisville, and I just did my full time. That got a big pop.
That's a classic Nate line.
No, he can't not hurt your feelings. But
yeah, that's what he does.
So it was great. Ended up being a great night. And it was fun because they just kept bringing ginger shots and tea, and it kept getting worse. It was the night of the fight. So we stayed up late watching the fight.
Oh, wow.
And you know me, I'm a social guy. I can't not. Everyone's like, rest your voice, but I'm like, I got zingers.
I know. You need like one of those, those things that have like the words that go by on a phone?
Yes, that's what I wanted.
That.
Well, here's the other thing is I got Matt Wayne and then Keith Alberstadt, he was doing the other room. So I'm like the middleman. I'm the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nate, do you know Matt? Matt likes Seinfeld too. But so I'm like this, he's a good guy.
You're the nucleus, but you're crippled.
I'm crippled, and I kept trying to be like, this fight looks like 2 gay guys.
Right.
And they're like, what? And I'm like,
your
fuck.
instrument, it's gone. You're trying to play a broken trumpet. So, yeah, I've been there, though. This does happen, like, once every couple of years. I've had this, and you can't relay to the audience how much this sucks.
Right.
It's like you're trying to fight in a boxing match with one hand behind your back.
And you feel terrible because you're like, well, I didn't want to cancel. I don't know which is worse.
I know.
If I just gave you your money back and came back another night, that's what Nate was saying. He's like, I could go back and do the same jokes. Like, you can book Nashville again in 2 weeks.
Right.
Because I'm like, come back and hear these jokes for real.
I know. It's tough. But it makes you realize, this is going to be controversial, but disabled comics, as hard as that was, you got more of an in.
Yes.
Than a regular skinny white guy.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, I would kill to be retarded.
Oh, you'd clean up.
That'd be the best.
Yeah, especially as a comic. You're the retarded comic. What a gimmick. Gay guy, fat guy, retarded guy. He's selling tickets.
But enough about Rupert.
Sure. I mean, like Brad Williams, he's a dwarf, He's a mutant. You're going to sell tickets like crazy.
Maybe we should hack our legs off or shave our heads or become women.
There used to be those roast battles. There was one guy, he was a killer joke writer, but he also happened to be like a pretzel, and he was in a chair, and he would go out there and go, I fucked your mother, and they'd be like, because that guy said I fucked your mother, it adds to 800% more laughs.
If I say I fucked your mother, it's not going to get a laugh because people go, he probably did. Look how hot he is.
There's nothing there, but you have a built-in comedy system already.
Right.
Well, gimmick.
Anyways, we got through it.
Yes.
Great night. And it was very annoying. Did you watch the fights?
I did.
We stay up late. It's like midnight. I'm like, all right, I'll watch the last fight. That fight sucked. Nothing happened. It was boring. The final title fight was just kind of like,
Well, that guy has never lost, so that was a pretty big deal.
Well, but it wasn't a thrilling fight, though.
I guess, but seeing that guy go down was like, what the fuck? The towers are falling.
I guess so, but it was just kind of, there was no like, whoa, a flurry and a crazy thing. He tapped. Oh.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, all right, we went the distance. Who's going to win? It's going to be close. Okay.
And they stretch those motherfuckers. It's like an Adrian Brody acceptance speech. Like, it's they put the fight at like midnight or 12:30.
That's what I'm saying. And then it ends, and I go, all right, well, I got a 7 a.m. flight. And Nate goes, by the way, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. And he says it sarcastically because he does. He goes,
Sure.
We're springing forward. You're losing an hour.
Oh.
I go, you got to be shitting me.
What a cunt.
I stayed here, watched this whole sporting event that was lackluster. Now I gotta wake up at 5, so I had 3 hours sleep and walk with no voice.
Yeah, that hour, losing that hour. Can we get rid of this savings time? Get rid of it like the Native Americans or Blockbuster. We're done with it.
But keep it like this where it stays light later, because I love the light till 7.
Yeah.
Light to 7's big, but just keep it that way all year round.
Sure, yeah, we'd love to add an hour. Nothing better when you add an hour, especially when you have that flight. But losing an hour is a cum guzzler.
Yeah, it's weird because you gain an hour of sleep, which is good, but then it gets darker earlier, which is bad.
Yeah.
Then you lose an hour of sleep, which is bad, but you gain an hour of light, which is good.
I guess, you
Metaphorical.
take the good with the bad. But yeah, that fight, that Gagey fight, he's my favorite fighter, and no one got knocked out.
Right.
And that is a little lackluster.
All right, I have one more little thing here.
Please.
If you're ready. If you want to go, and then I'll go back.
I'm worried about your esophagus here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Let me just say one thing.
Please, say a bunch of things.
It's not that great of a story, but I had an idea because I'm doing the Ryman, speaking of Nashville, and I go, I really want to sell this thing out. We're almost there. I just want to give it one last kick in the dick. And so I said, hey, old Sally, let's do a promo.
Love the Sal.
He's the promo guy. Sam J, Chris D's doing the garden. So like everybody calls the Q's to cut a quick clip.
Sure.
So I call him up and I go, I'm doing the Ryman. I got an idea for a dumb promo. And he goes, I love it. And I did the dojo. So I said, let's do it on the way to the dojo. And the idea was, I'm going to Nashville. The flights keep crashing. I'm too scared to fly. I'll hitchhike.
Not bad.
But I'm dressed as a gay cowboy, Daisy Dukes, sleeves cut off, little pink cowboy hat, boots. And I'm out there on the highway. It's a fun image.
Very fun.
Fun image. And so we go out to the New Jersey Turnpike, and I put the outfit on. I walk out to the highway. Cars are driving by going, hi, hi, hey, you trainee. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? It's very embarrassing. And then we go, what if we fake blow Sal? Because it needed a button.
Okay.
You got the image, you got the visual with
Right.
this, but no ending.
Not popping.
It's not popping. So I go, how about I blow you? And so I blew him in the car.
Listen.
That was it. But we made his van look like a truck, so we just kept it tight frame on the window. What's this guy doing?
What is this guy doing? Looks like my manager. No, he's just stopping and adjusting. He's putting something away.
Using the gate as a prop up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just moving something into the something.
All right, I thought he was dropping a bomb off or something.
It could be.
So yeah, we had a great time shooting this. We went in the public restroom there. We did a whole gay thing for a good time. Call me.
Oh, that's great.
We had a blast, and I hope it helps because otherwise I'm just on video blowing Salacuse.
Well, either way, it's funny. I think I pulled out an old school Marlboro Red.
Hell yeah!
I think cigarettes are making a comeback.
Oh,
by the
they're
way.
back, baby. It's like retard.
That's
Cigarettes are back, and yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, Salacuse. It's awkward because I'm in his lap in a car.
Yeah.
Doing that, and then you look up, and there's a big camera there.
Can I see this?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
Oh, all right. I got to get in there. I got to unblock you.
If it doesn't sell out, though, I'm gonna be ashamed of myself.
Oh, it'll sell out because the Ryman's not huge. What's that? 3,000?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
That's a lot of tickets.
Right, but it's not stadium. You'll sell it.
All right, I appreciate it. I hope
think
you're right.
Yeah, I think so. When's the show?
April 3rd.
Oh, you got plenty of time. April 3rd, the Ryman. This is what I always talk about. Travel for this.
Ooh.
Go see Mark at the Ryman. Get an Airbnb, a hotel, whatever. Because that theater, that's what I did for Brandy Carlisle years ago. I went to see I'm like, I got to go to the Ryman. I got to see this venue.
Good for you.
You like an artist, go see him at the coolest fucking venue.
It's the best room. It's a milestone. I've always wanted to do it. Bill Burr had a special there, the Grand Ole Opry. It's beautiful. It's church pews. It's all wood. It's like rounded out. It's incredible.
It's awesome. We got there early. I went to Brandy Carlisle. I went like 45 minutes early because I'm like, I wanted to drink it in.
Yes,
you want to
drink.
touch every square foot of that thing. You're up in the balcony, the pews, the thing.
Here.
I mean, it's the Grand Ole Opry, all that stuff. So
Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, you name it, all the races.
if you're within 5 hours of there, get a plane ticket, drive, hitchhike.
I appreciate it. And I believe it's the Nashville Comedy Festival, whatever that is. So it's all a big, Kill Tony's doing a thing there. It's a big to-do.
Is it the Wild West Festival? Because they have all those posters for Wild West, but I never heard anybody.
Maybe.
I never heard
give it a
that
goog.
before, but every poster in the green room is the Wild West, and it's crazy. It's like
Oh,
every
yeah.
person. That's more like it.
Yeah, that was a trumpet coming out of the elevator in Nashville.
Donald Trumpet coming down the escalator.
See that Tesla commercial? That was wild.
Yeah.
Infomercial.
I'm sure.
They should have the black and white version where he's trying to get into a regular car and he's fumbling with the handle, and then he goes to the colored version. It's Tesla.
Can you fucking imagine? I mean, people are, all right, skip over this part.
All right.
Can you imagine if Barack Obama was in front of the White House fucking selling Newport cigarettes going, hey, here you go, baby.
Yeah, that's
Get some
pretty
Hennessy.
wild. Pretty wild.
Everybody reach out and buy some Hennessy. This is a fucking, I mean, it's crazy. It's just a literal commercial in front of the fucking White House, which is against the law, by the way.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can't use the office for that kind of shit.
What?
Public office. Yeah, it's called the Hatch Act or the Ham Act or the Harold Act, Harold and Kumar Act.
John Hamm Act.
It's fucking insane. He's like, I'm going to buy one. I can't drive. I haven't driven in years, but I'm going to get, he's getting in there going, wow, this is nice. Look how comfy this is.
He's a salesman.
Can you imagine the reaction of all of our right-wing buddies if Joe Biden was hawking fucking Chevrolets in front of the White House?
Oh, man, I'd love to see it. Get yourself a new Chevy, corn pop. He's eating ice cream in the front seat.
That's all I'm saying. Just imagine the reaction if someone else did it. That's all. Thanks for the nice messages, everybody.
All right.
What are you
There
going to say,
go.
Chuck?
Nashville Comedy Festival is what it's called.
Okay.
And
It's not
it
the
was
Wild
founded
West.
in 2003, so it's not
Oh.
new at all.
Jesus,
Oh, wow.
Weird. We haven't heard that much about
What's
it.
Wild West Fest? Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's Vince Vaughn's.
Oh, okay. Does that still happen?
I believe it does. I think they just had it last year, in the Christmas time. It was like, I remember Nate did it. Kid Rock was there. Shane was
Right,
there.
right.
Yeah, I think that was Wild West.
Okay, because I'd never really heard about that. And then there's these huge posters. Exactly. Kevin Hart, Shane Gillis,
Right.
Jerry Seinfeld, the
Right.
Wild West Festival. I'm like, I never even heard of this fucking thing.
Yeah. A lot of fests in Nashville, I guess. This is 2003. I didn't know about it.
Great city. One of the best cities. I like it.
Hell of a town. QR code.
Easy to get breakfast and park.
Oh, yeah.
So the morning after the shows,
Yes.
we're flying back. Matt Wayne and I flying back to New York City.
Lose an hour.
We're on 90 minutes flight. Yeah, sleep. Go there. You know me. I love Starbucks. And now, by the way, Delta, they changed their qualifications for the lounge.
Oh, no.
I used to have a +2. I have a +0 now.
What?
I can't bring anyone in,
Oh, my Lord.
which is annoying because I only fly with other people. So it's this awkward moment with either your wife or your opener. You got to be like, all right, I'll see you.
Yeah, that is the toughest moment.
I can't do it. So I said, well, fuck it. I don't need to go to the lounge. So we go to Starbucks. Bit of a long line, not crazy. Bunch of people waiting. Now tell me what you think of this, and I feel like you'll be on my team because you're a good friend.
We'll see.
So I've never even seen this. They have a woman, a large, wasted, butted, busty, fat piece of shit. She's a real female Rupert.
I see.
He's not a piece of shit. He's just a great guy. We love Rupert. I'd take it back, Rupert. You're the man.
He's a good egg.
Chuck stinks. Rupert rules. So anyways, her job, she's on the other side of the counter. She's on our side of the counter.
Weird.
And
What's that
she
about?
just calls out the names of the people.
That's her gig.
Her whole job. She
Okay.
goes, Susan.
Right.
And she's yelling it very like angrily, as though we're all like, where's my drink?
Yeah.
She's going, Mark, and screaming.
I don't care
get
for
it.
that.
And I'm like, I don't understand. So your whole job is just to say the names?
Yeah. What are you, a teacher?
Usually
Present?
the people behind the counter are the ones saying the name.
Yeah, of course.
They just go, yeah, Joe. And also, the name is on the cup. So you can walk up and go, all right, Bob, Dave, Rupert, extra large, whatever.
Sure. Actually, Rupert is extra large.
Find your name, yeah. So I don't really understand her whole gig, but whatever. Every once in a while, she'll go like this. Can y'all back up? Y'all got to back
Oh,
up.
I love the backup lady.
But we're also like,
Beep, beep, beep.
well, it's a normal amount of space, and we're not like, where's my drink?
Yeah.
Like, we're all just standing there. Like, everyone's just standing there quietly with their
Yes.
hands in their whatever.
We're not charging the capital here, sister.
Exactly. So already I'm like, what's the deal with this lady? What's the deal?
Who are these people?
So I get my tea, I get my coffee. Now, Matt ordered a muffin. I ordered 2 butter croissants.
Damn, doubling up, eh, fatty?
Well, I don't have access to the fucking lounge, so this is
yeah.
my only food for the next 5
So
hours.
you stayed out as a solidarity.
That's what I do.
Wow, Matt Wayne, I hope you appreciate that, you slimy cunt. What the hell is this lady doing?
I don't know. Everyone loves to stop
What?
here.
It isn't about my Why stoop? People, it's like a bus stop.
This is where the gate begins. There's no gate before this. It's like a big blank building, so you can first like rest on a stoop.
I
or a
guess
gate.
so.
Right.
Bad spot.
Plus, it starts to look like a home here. I mean,
Yes.
you walk 3 feet that way, it's
Harlem.
My worst nightmare, like 6 inches over there. So this is where it gets nice.
This is the line. There's redlining, and we're on the other side.
Absolutely, you're in the free land or whatever you call
In
it.
the gated community.
So I go. We got some warm food, and it's crowded because it's a Starbucks. So we're waiting, and then the lady goes this. Y'all, it's gonna be 15 minutes. If you all ordered food, it's gonna be 15 minutes at least.
What is this? What is this service? Like this new trend of like the angry employee. Like you have a job. I don't want to be that guy, but like, why are we the bad guy? We're trying to give you money.
Right.
We're trying to buy the services you're providing.
And I can't express like how like she's just like furious. Nobody's doing anything. It's like 6 a.m. Everyone's just sitting there like, haven't had my coffee.
I hate this woman.
Waiting on my drink. So she's handing out the drinks, and she goes, it's going to be 15 minutes. And I go, 15 minutes? Starting now or starting when?
Right.
Also, I'm like, well, you shouldn't be the one that says that. The person at the register should say that. So when I say, can I get a blueberry muffin? She should say, you can, but it's going to be 15 minutes.
Okay.
Why are you telling me this after I've ordered the item?
That's a good point.
That doesn't make any sense.
You got to let a brother know.
Because we're already ordered. So just now, I'm finding out it's a 15-minute wait.
I might not have ordered if I knew.
Of course, people got planes to catch,
Yes.
and 15 minutes is like 12 minutes longer than normal.
Of course. It's a muffin.
Exactly. So luckily, I'm a nice guy. I'm patient, and we got time. We're there early, so I go, all right, 15 minutes. And I thought it meant starting now because now we're swamped.
Yeah.
So we wait and wait and wait and wait.
Oh, here we go. Thanks for muffin.
And this lady's yelling at everybody, stand back, yelling the names.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, this lady sucks.
Yeah.
She sucks. She has a job that doesn't exist at any other Starbucks ever. And she's saying it so antagonistically.
I used to wait tables. If I fucked up, I got yelled at, or I would apologize profusely. I was never like, you get it when you get it, Dick Cheese.
Right.
What is this new trend in service?
So we're just getting shouted at the whole time, and it's like, it's loud. And after 15 minutes, she goes, croissant. Oh, that was the other thing. A bunch of people start getting their food and leaving.
Okay.
So now I go, I'm going to just broach this, and she's scary.
Of course.
She's a big
I'm terrified.
lady.
I see.
Does
she live around here, if you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I see.
So
Gotcha.
this is the scariest group of people.
Well,
Large
easy.
black women.
Oh, yeah.
As far as
100%.
interactions go.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
you're talking, school shooter, white men.
Good point.
You're
Good point.
talking-
Serial killer, white men.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not, we're just painting pictures here.
Yeah, a lot of paint.
So I go,
Big
pardon me,
canvas.
I can't help but notice everybody before us is gone. They got the thing. And she goes, I said it's going to be 15 minutes. We got one oven. I can't do anything about that. And I go, okay, well, the thing is,
This is my nightmare.
I'm just saying, I'm just noticing a lot of people that got hot food, and it's croissants, and it's also heated food.
Right.
I'm
You just
like-
got to preheat it.
I watch them order, come, and go.
Yes.
And she goes, it's coming as fast as it can. Okay, what's your name? What'd you order? I go, it's Joseph. I had 2 croissants and a muffin.
Oh, God.
So now I'm terrified. And by the way, I have no voice. My voice is worse than this. It's the next day.
Right.
So I'm like this now. Oh, my God.
Who can yell at that? You're disabled.
So I go, exactly, I'm disabled.
Yes.
So I go,
You should have a parking spot.
And then she goes, it's 50. So then after me, she does like a subtweet thing. She goes, 15 minutes for food, very passive aggressively because I've just asked.
Oh, I see.
And so now we hate each other. So I said this. I go, you have to tell those people. You got to tell the people in line, not the people waiting. You should be telling the people who are in line that the food takes 15 minutes.
Okay, good on you.
And she looks at me like,
God.
how dare you? Now, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm like, this is the information you need. You're telling the wrong people.
But you're right, and that's why that pisses her off even more because you're dead on.
So she stares at me like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, somebody needs to tell you this because your system is fucked.
Of course.
The people who haven't ordered should know that it takes 15 minutes, not the people who already ordered.
100%.
The lady at the register, should we say, who couldn't have been more pleasant, by the way.
And why are we in trouble? We ordered food. You're taking a long time. You're yelling at us. Why are we the bad guy?
Yes.
You're the bad. You're fucking up. You
And
have one oven, like the Holocaust.
I know that everybody hates her
Of course.
because they're all nice and friendly and whatever.
You got the people on your side.
So then she, after staring at me, like rolling her eyes, she does turn to the people in line and say, it's going to be 15 minutes. So it's like, so I'm an asshole, but also you did realize that this is what you should do.
Yeah, that pisses her off even more.
And by the way, a couple people in line go, oh, fuck, let's just get out of here. Like they leave because they needed that information.
Of course, we got planes
They'll
falling
go
out of the sky.
We'll go somewhere else and get a donut or whatever.
Female pilot.
So then I get my croissants. She goes, it's almost next. She's like, here, Joseph, croissant. And I go,
Oh, yeah.
thank you,
Attitude.
but haven't got the muffin.
Oh, I forgot about the muffin.
And by the way, I got the croissants exactly 15 minutes. It was 6:29 I ordered and whatever,
Wow.
44. So it was exactly 15 minutes.
All right,
I'm
I'll
like,
give her
well,
that.
She did nail that,
Okay.
even though I was only told after I had ordered.
True that.
So I got the croissants, and I'm eating my croissants. Now Matt is furious, and he's got nothing to eat except his cock. Small meal. I'm eating the croissant. I've finished both my croissants. Still no muffin.
Interesting.
Now we're at 25 minutes.
Hope
We
you-
ordered.
Hope you kept the receipt.
Oh, I got the receipt. I got the little sticker.
Okay.
We ordered 2 butter croissants and a blueberry muffin. Now 25 minutes ago.
Oh,
At Starbucks.
wee. So she's over the time.
Blueberry muffin.
Yeah, that's crazy. They heat it up. It's already in the case.
So now I come back.
They're not cooking it.
I come back over, and she already hates me, and she knows I'm standing there. I go, I'm sorry. We're waiting on a blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
It's been 25 minutes.
Sure.
And she goes, sir,
Oh, here we go.
I can't help how fast the food comes out. She goes, okay, I can't help it. We got one oven over there. And I go, 25 minutes. And she goes, can we get him a muffin? He needs a muffin.
Oh my God, that's so passive aggressive.
And I go, you're a rude person.
Whoa!
And dude,
this is a race war.
She fucking stared at me like Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Wow!
She was like fucking doing that.
Oh my Lord!
It was fucking nuts. I was like, you're rude. I'm like 25 minutes. And I have literally no voice. You can barely hear me. I'm like 20. And I'm pointing at the time. I'm like 25 minutes
Wow!
for a blueberry muffin.
Wow!
I was like, this is insane.
It's an outrage.
Insane. And I'm pointing like that. I'm giving her the
Good.
fucking business.
You're Luigi. You're taking down the man.
And she's looking at me like eye roll. And she goes, can I just get a blueberry muffin? I go, I don't care if it's warm. I don't care if it's fucking ice cold. My friend needs breakfast. We got a plane to catch.
Yes.
And so, of course, they just bring over a blueberry muffin, not warm,
Oh.
but delicious, put it in the bag, hand it off. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you for, I go, thank you.
Wow.
25 minutes for my muffin.
Oh, my
It was
God.
like straight Larry David shit. It was nuts. And
Again, why are you the bad guy?
I've done nothing wrong.
You're Clint Eastwood. You're taking her down.
And then I went, what a douchebag, quite audibly. And as we're walking away, there was a moment where I was like, she might fly up and hit me with her purse, the steel
That's
purse.
true.
Scary Sherry.
That's true. Yeah.
But it was
Wow.
intense.
What a scene.
Oh, it was a scene, baby.
Holy shit. You hear that, Starbucks? This is why we go to Dunkin' Donuts. Get your fucking act together. Get your employees in hand because this is out of control.
Well, I wanted to report them and get her name, the whole thing. But again, this is a position that doesn't even exist anywhere
I
else.
know. Well, they all probably hate her in the kitchen. So, like, Cheryl, get your fat ass out there and start yelling at people because that's what you want to do. You're not cooking.
But it's one of those, you just want to be like, I don't know, like just flip position.
I know,
And by the
I
way,
know.
no apology, no like,
course,
we're sorry
of
about that. No joke. 25 minutes for one blueberry muffin at Starbucks.
Yeah, you know what's actually a pretty good move, and I know we got to go, but I've done this before with these kind of people. That sounded bad. These mean type.
Yes, of course.
You go, they're cunty and weird and attitude, and you just go up and you go, "Are you mad at me?"
Right.
And then they kind of malfunction because they're like, "What? No," because they think they're doing good. She thinks
Right.
she's out there handling business and helping everybody.
Right.
When she doesn't realize she's coming off as quite the coos. So you just go, "Oh, are you mad at me? What's up?" And they go, "What? No, oh." And it especially with hecklers. Like, you ever have the crowd like this, the guy in the crowd, you go, "Are you mad?"
Right.
And he's like, "What?" Oh, no. Because
Yes.
then you flip it on them. Now they're the bad guy.
Exactly. And they feel like, okay. Well, the weird thing about this, too, is like, she's not even in the weeds. Like,
Right.
these people are the ones making the coffee and go, I gotta make 6 drinks.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I got
Yep.
3 muffins. Like, there's no stress on her. Her job is to take whatever and go, oh, Pete,
Yes.
Shelly,
Yes.
Stu. Like, I'm like, why are you acting like you're in the weeds?
Well-
You're not even working.
It's because she has a little power, because she's got the apron on, and
That's
when
what it
people get
is.
power, they get corrupted. It's like this
Trump?
Well, yeah, but
Oh.
I was gonna say this Me Too lady. Have you heard of this lady? Some lady at Meta. She's a lesbian, and she's been Me Tooing all the female gals that just got in trouble. And then you know, it's like men are toxic, but it's a powerful person in a position of power, and she's Me Tooing everybody because she's human.
Right.
It's not a man-woman thing; it's a power thing. And this fat apron whore is a big, powerful bitch.
Fat apron whore. Put them in the music festival.
Right
Anyway.
after Wet Rabbi.
We got to wrap it up, but I got to plug my movie.
Great film. It's a tearjerker. It's funny. It's a hell of a doc.
Where the hell is it? My Christ. I got the list of the cities that it's coming out to.
List.
All right. The movie, Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian. These are the cinemas it is for sure coming to. Quad Cinema, right here in New York City, starting April 25th. Atlanta, Midtown Art Cinema. That is May 9th. These are all May 9th. Cambridge, Massachusetts, Kendall Square in fucking Cambridge. Then the Landmark at the Glen in Chicago, May 9th. Landmark at the Glen. Houston, Philadelphia, San Francisco, all May 9th. That's Philly, Houston, San Francisco, Chicago, Boston, Atlanta. Los Angeles, April 25th. That's at the Sunset 5 on Sunset Boulevard. Quad Cinema, New York, April 25th. Across the country in cinemas, please go see it in the movie. Support independent cinema for the love of Christ.
Hell yeah.
And also a bunch of comedy dates, of course, too. I'm coming to Minneapolis, Rochester, Cleveland hilarities. I'm coming back to
Nice.
the whole New England tour. I'm doing Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Portland, Maine, Burlington, Vermont, Northampton, Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts. Get on the Punch Up page. We're doing it.
Beautiful.
Marcus.
As you know, I'm at the Ryman in Gashville, Nashville, Asheville. It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be a holler. It's part of the Nashville Comedy Fest, if you hadn't heard. That's on April 3rd. After that, I'm going to Reno at the Atlantis Resort and Casino. Very excited about that. What else is there? Napa, California. Santa Barbara, California. Let's see. The Granada Theater in Santa Barbara. Shit, I already said that. Bristol, Tennessee. Going back to Tennessee. Asheville, North Carolina. Makeup date. New Brunswick, New Jersey. Ithaca, New York. Rochester, New York. Port Chester, Albany, to name a few. And then I'm going to the UK. So we'll see you all in hell. Get your fucked up teeth and your bad weather and your shit food, and we're going to yuck it up.
Rupert's fat. Chuck, what do you got?
Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable, with Ray Harrington and Brad Rohr. I think we'll be doing a live show on May 4th at the Comedy Connection in East Providence, Rhode Island.
May the 4th be with you.
Narragansett Beer is our new sponsor, and they asked us if we'll do like a live show that kind of includes them. And they have
not?
access to all the Jaws stuff. They own copyright to it.
Jaws?
Like all the Jaws stuff. So we might do like a Jaws live show or make it part of it. Yeah, we're thinking about incorporating it. But yeah, funbearablepod.com. A new episode every Wednesday. A lot of fun stuff. Check out Fun Bearable.
Hell yeah, folks. You heard it here first. Queef it up. We'll see you in hell. Praise Allah.